ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत।
Shanti, welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is the 20th day. Become free from problems, become an embodiment of solutions, and make others this also. Today's topic is power and love of the Almighty Authority. The Avyakt signal is when you have the Father's love in your awareness, then what are problems in front of the love of the Almighty Authority? There is so much difference between love and problems. One is like mustard seed and the other is like a mountain. There is this much difference. So, in order to become an eternal jewel, always keep with you the power and love of the Almighty Authority. Never consider yourself to be alone. Let there not be even 1 second in your life without your companion. Now we'll listen from Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
बाबा चाहते हैं हम समाधान स्वरूप बने
Baba wants us to be embodiments of solutions.
स्मृति की शक्ति के आधार से
And with the power of awareness,
हमें हल दिखाई दे
we will be able to find a solution for every situation or problem. You will get a good direction, a good guidance, all based on Baba's Srimad.
सूक्ष्म में थोड़ा सा डर
In the mind, if there is a slightest trace of fear, what will happen now?
की बात है तो कैसे
It was such a big thing. What can be done now?
के जो हम
Different kinds of thoughts which we create.
हो जाती है
So even based on our thoughts, the situation can become big.
जब तक
And when the thoughts keep going on and on till the problem is resolved, so we create a mountain out of a mustard seed just by thinking. The situation is what it is, neither big nor small, but our thoughts
उस समस्या को बहुत
makes
बड़ा
it
बनाता है।
big, makes the situation very big.
समाधान स्वरूप है तो उस
If we are embodiment of solution, then immediately with our thoughts, you will know, it will be very clear what is right, what is wrong, what I should do. And then you will not have any influence or impact of the situation on you. It's a very nice homework.
स्नेह भरे
So let's have the Father's love in our awareness and fill it in power.
हमें इशारा मिलता है
So whatever signals we receive, keep bringing that into the awareness, and that is called practice, and that is our homework. And there is power in that as well. Wherever I go, I keep asking them, how many of you are practicing the Avyakt signal in a practical way? The signal is always a signal, but to understand the signal, when you signal someone through your eyes, through your hand, you signal them, and through your words, you signal them. So not everybody is able to pick the signal. So those who are very close, they will pick up the signal, what they want. What does a person want? What is he asking for? They'll be able to quickly pick up. But those who are distant, they'll probably pick up the signal of their hands, but they'll not be able to pick up of their eyes. Some is to pick the feelings. So the feelings of Baba towards us children, the feelings of Baba, that we become complete, we become Master Almighty Authority, we become instrumental for world benefit. to understand Baba's feelings, whatever he says, you need to practice that. And then you will experience and feel, realize. So many people say, ask Baba. What does Baba say? So I will say whatever Baba said in the morning, that's what he's going to say. So listen, when you listen to Avyak's signal, check to what extent is that touching you. What is your practice throughout the day? So I think this is Baba's blessing for me that, and for all of us, that we are receiving the Avyakt signal from Madhuban. So for tomorrow and for today, I'm in Bharat, so it is today for us. It is the signal, the Almighty Authority's power and love. We have also embodied, but it's in percentage. But Almighty Authority's power, He has 100% power. And we also have the power to accommodate, but He's an ocean. So in what not He can accommodate in the ocean. Many cities get accommodated into the ocean. So they say the Dwarka got merged into the ocean. Dwarka is a city in India. So now we have to see, if we are master oceans, how much are we able to accommodate? So what I want to say is the Almighty Authority's power. I thought a lot about it. So what do I have to do? Baba is sharing a very beautiful aspect that when you have the Father's love in your awareness, then what are problems in front of the love of the Almighty Authority? When Father's love, Baba gives us so much love. So for others, we say, oh, they love me, but then there is attachment as well. But it's only Baba's love. And even if we have attachment to Baba, that is good, isn't it? But that's a different kind of love. When the Father's love is in your awareness, then many times we forget Father's love, isn't it? So when we keep it in our awareness, then what are the problems in front of the love of the Almighty Authority? Yes, problems are problems, but what is it in front of love? There is so much difference between love and problems. Where is the problem? Where is love? So one is like mustard seed and the other is like a mountain. So the problem is a mustard seed and Baba's love is like a mountain. So in order to become an eternal jewel, keep thinking about every word to become an eternal jewel. So what is an eternal jewel? To become that, always keep with you the power and love of the Almighty Authority. Always keep with you the power and love of the Almighty Authority. So what will we keep throughout the day with us? Almighty Authority's love, power. Never consider yourself to be alone. That there not be even 1 second in your life without your companion. So we have the companionship of the Almighty Authority and the awareness of the Father's love and power. So when we have such Almighty Authority as our companion, then what are problems? Really, many times we think, oh, how will it happen? Oh, it's a very big thing. And then, okay, it's Baba, and you do it. And when you do it, you think, oh, this was nothing. I don't know how was it possible. Because the companion is with you. His power and his love, the impossible becomes possible. So with that kind of an awareness, keep having again and again, who is my companion? The Almighty Authority.
सर्वशक्तिवान का स्नेह क्या है?
And then what is the love of the Almighty Authority? What is the power of the Almighty Authority? Think about it. Yes, you also have powers, but Almighty Authority's power. So in very few words, Baba is sharing, but in every word, there is a lot and lot of expansion of every word. So it's as if merging the ocean into a small pond. But we need to merge or accommodate the entire ocean within us. In Shantivan, in a very beautiful way, a lot of, not much of a celebration happens here. But yesterday was Ganesh Chaturthi. So everybody got such a big, big laddu. They give laddu for Ganesh Chaturthi. So, so, so they asked me, will you feed everybody? So it takes a little bit of time because I was tired as well. And we also got laddu. And we also got chips, potato chips. We ate with a lot of love. It's a huge laddu we got. Do you want to see the laddus? So do this homework and I'll keep meeting you again. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Avyakt Murli revision.
Om Shanti, Avyakt Murli revision from 1969. The chit chat from the angel's heart, Farishta's heart.
अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख है 1
Avyakt
अगस्त
Murli, 1st August 1971. The method to set your own stage. Is today the day of the completion of the bhakti or the day of surrendering yourself? To surrender means to surrender your sanskars, nature, and actions that are contrary to the spiritual code of conduct. When any missionary is set, once it is set, it functions automatically. In the same way, have you set the stage of your perfect stage, the stage of being like the Father, or your karmatit stage in the bhakti, so that your thoughts, words, and actions automatically continue according to the setting of the program? Have you set the stage of the awareness of being such an authority? Baba is the Almighty Authority, is he not? Do all of you consider yourselves to be Master Almighty Authorities? Those who set their stage of being an Almighty Authority will never think, speak, or do anything which might be based on any quality of weakness, because they are Master Almighty Authority. Since you have the authority to transform the world in such a short time, do the Master Almighty Authorities not have the authority to transform themselves instantly in 1 second? We are Master Almighty Authorities. set the stage. Anything that functions automatically does not have to be set again and again. Once it is set, it will continue to function automatically. Have all of you become easy and constant karma yogis? That is, those who have the stage of no sinful thoughts? Or have you just become yogis? Those who constantly remain yogi are those who constantly have righteous activity. Who can have righteous activity? Those who constantly remain in the stage of being a yogi are those who have righteous activity. We are those who constantly have righteous activity, and this is why we can never fluctuate. We constantly remain unshakable and immovable. In the same way, have you set the switch of your promise? If you have set the switch of your promise, then you will interact according to your promise in a practical way, will you not? So, will you not become those who have righteous activity and who are constant and easy yogis? It is remembered that the Pandavas melted on the mountains. What is the meaning of mountains? Mountains are always higher than the ground. So, when the Pandavas leave the ground, that is the stage of down below, and continue to move along the elevated stage, they die alive. That is, they melt from their sanskars, nature, thoughts, words, and actions of the past, and those that are contrary to the spiritual code of conduct. So, you also went above the ground, did you not? Have you melted completely, or have you kept something aside? Those who have 100% faith in their intellect can never be defeated. Firstly, you need courage. And secondly, together with courage, you also need to have enthusiasm. If you do not have courage and enthusiasm, the show cannot continue in a practical way. The show cannot continue in a practical way. This is why both are needed simultaneously. Do you have the stage of being introspective as well as the stage of externally being cheerful? You need to have both these stages simultaneously. Together with courage, you also need to have enthusiasm so that people can tell from a distance that you have special attainment. Those who have attainment reveal zeal and enthusiasm through their activity, eyes, and features. On the path of bhakti, they have made the celebration of a festival the method to bring about enthusiasm. They dance with happiness so that if anyone is sad or confused, that is then left aside. So, together with courage, you definitely also need enthusiasm. And have you applied this stamp in an imperishable way? What will happen if the stamp is not imperishable? There will be punishment. Therefore, you must definitely apply the stamp. So, this is the surrender ceremony for all time, is it not? You will not have to celebrate the surrender ceremony again and again, will you? Yes, to celebrate is a memorial, just as you celebrate your birthday. It's something else. So this is the day for making a promise to surrender. Acha? Om Shanti.
मनाना पड़ेगा ना हाँ याद की निशानी का मनाना और बात है जैसे बर्थडे याद निशानी के लिए मनाते हैं ना, तो यह समर्पण प्रतिज्ञा दिवस है। अच्छा, आगे की मूली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।